Breezers, how are you guys? So, we have a community post by Foodie Beauty from 2 hours ago, and it reads, "Okay, good night. See you tonight, guys." She just went to sleep 2 hours ago. Wow. All right, and here is a picture she posted. It says, "What is narcissistic triangulation?" What is triangulation? Triangulation is when a toxic or manipulative person, often a person with strong narcissistic traits, brings a third person into their relationship in order to remain in control. There will be limited or no communication between the two triangulated individuals except through the manipulator. Whoa, I didn't know that. I'm glad she shared this. All right, let's look at the comments, you guys. Sorry, it took me a second to process that. All right. The Warren fam says, "Yeah, no, Julie T said, "You look so stupid, but at the very least, you look better than your paying members." Ouch. Helen said, "But that's you. You think he's yours because you threw money at him. He doesn't even like you showing dirty underwear and telling all that you told him about Peases and family. What's next? Singing yourself in to see while he visited you?" Okay, Miss Liz said, "You have got to get it through your head. It does not matter what you bought him or do for him. He is never going to feel he owes you anything. It's never going to make sense. It is over. Every day you keep on about it, you give your power over again. He has begged you for months to have some self-respect. It turns him off, honey. You're too easy. You have no self-worth. Why would he find you valuable if you don't?" Whew. Okay. Kimmy K said, "Bet you are not in a relationship with him. OMG, when are you going to stop this? This is your content now? Grow up and move on. This obsession won't end well." Freck said, "Girl, he's brought more people into the relationship than just Dee Dee, just saying." Woo. Emily said, "Ignore them and leave them the F alone." GS Esquire said, "You aren't in a relationship. You are codependent drug addicts." Miss Liz said, "Baby, you have to stop. Every time you start about Dee Dee, you show your jealousy. You're jealous that she's thinner, smart, successful, a lady, and that she isn't bothered by you one bit, but mostly because she is there and you're not. Because he gives her everything you begged him for, and she doesn't have to pay for it, and she doesn't get any of the uglies you did. That's normal to be jealous of you saying you're not look stupid." I'm confused by the end. Can I just add my little 2 cents in here? We're giving Dee Dee way too much credit here. I mean, this is a person who on her vacation is sitting at a house nonstop talking and laughing about Chantel. Like, these people are barely sleeping. Like, I wake up and they're on. I go to sleep and they're on. I don't know when anybody's sleeping, but let's not pretend that Dee Dee is some saint that just happened to walk into this mess and she didn't know what was coming. Like, come on. Come on. I mean, I think we're giving her way too much credit. All right, that was my 2 cents. Mahavalio said, "You are the predator here, Chantel." Nader said, "You hate when Nader lies, but you do too. You already admitted you use a filter after lying to everyone about it. You keep lying about your weight loss, taking cats to the vet, saying you didn't go back to Nader's, lying about telling Nader about your mom and your stepdad. Shame on you, you hypocrite. You are no better than Nader. Dee Dee may be desperate, but you are worse. You are more desperate using your money to pay for a bum who won't claim you. You desperate man." Okay. Irish Wench said, "Your anger is misplaced. Why are you mad at Dee Dee? I don't like her, but she is exactly who you were 9 months ago. It is the crypt keeper that brought her in, just like he brought you in. It's him that your wrath should be directed at. How can you laugh at the way he makes malicious fun of you? It's so disturbing. Talk about my mother and you're dead to me. You need a reality check as bad as either of them. Except you made a terrible mistake with him. Learn your lessons and walk away." Nader said, "You're being homophobic towards Dee Dee. Shame on you. You and Nader are the same. There is no difference between the two of you. Sorry, I meant the three of you. Hair Slayer said, oh, brother, ... eye roll. The narcissistic, I can't say it. The narcissistic, okay, well, you guys could see the word. Sociopath you keep throwing money at and actually struggle to cut his phone off that you pay for, all because of what Therapist of the Year, Chantel? Oh, now I lost it. Well, I'm sorry, you guys. Let's read some new comments. Caddy said, unbelievable. 10 months was not enough, but now this has become your only content. Reality Check said, people who boast redundantly about how much more money they make than everyone else and flex on how much money they've thrown away on everyone in their life probably aren't the sort of people who should be psychoanalyzing the peasantry as narcissists. You should have stayed in school, Chantal. And Puppy Love said, as I've said before, if you're aware you're being manipulated, then you're not being manipulated. Both of them are toxic. That was really well said. Okay, remember when you were trauma dumping all over Pete's about how Nader was treating you, and then telling Nader about how burdensome Pete's was, and you sat there and said nothing while Nader talked trash about Pete's? Do you think that might have been a similar phenomenon? Or do you have trouble seeing things from someone else's perspective? Oh, wow, Connie. Potato Chip said, congrats on understanding how you use your viewers to keep a relationship with Nader. Okay, you guys, I'm going to scroll up a bit. You guys can pause and read at your convenience. I hope you guys had a great day yesterday. I hope you have a fabulous day today. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you guys are. And I will see you guys soon.